Welcome back to GMC Live Reviews. We're live reviewing Lemala Kuria Hills Lodge here in the northern Serengeti, Tanzania, East Africa. And we've had a lovely time with Frank Gabriel. Frank, thanks for guiding us this morning.
You're welcome.
We really appreciate it, and some excellent guiding. You know, it's just incredible that the moment you step into someone's vehicle and they know what they're doing, then things just flow like normally, and things happen, and you always seem to be in the right place at the right time.
Thanks.
So how do you do that, huh?
Yeah, that is incredible. You have to plan some few things, but sometimes also you never know how nature will offer you. You have to accept anything, but that was incredibly fantastic, because we had an amazing time yesterday, and then today early in the morning. You do prefer the early morning came drive, and then we did well.
Yeah,
so that's very nice. Yeah.
But you have the ability to anticipate things, and a lot about guiding is that that you can see behavior before it happens, and
exactly.
And you're very patient,
yeah.
Which is a key skill for a guide to have, and then you also pay attention to the finer details, which is lovely. You pointed out this fig tree here next to us, and if you look closely, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there's a dark brown stripe across the tree there, and that's actually a rubbing point, or an elephant that used the tree there to kind of scratch themselves and get rid of dust that they and mud all over them, and get rid of some parasites and so forth. And that's what guiding is about. It's not just the crossings that you showed us.
Yeah, definitely.
And the leopard that you showed us,
yeah.
and the lion kill that you showed us.
Yeah.
It's also you showing us some nice finer things, some of the bird life, and finer detail around the area, and that's wonderful. But just tell us quickly, how long have you been with Lemala? And I hear you are coming from an area that I love a lot, the Usambara Mountains, or Pare, and you part of you part of the Pare tribe, so we will not confuse you with Chaga.
Not this Chaga. They are my great friends as well. You speak to each other, so I love working even with them as well. So it's almost 5 years now I've been working with Lemala, but I started previous in 2013 while I was a housekeeper. That was my first position to work with Lemala. But I started in Lemala Ngorongoro. So 2013 they moved me to Lemala Kuria Hills. The lodge was still under construction, so I did help a lot to build up, to set, to arrange every single thing. Actually, to take care of the manager, they were there in that time. So I'm glad that in 15 July 2013, we officially opened the Lemala Kuria Hills. So it's a lot of excitement. Everybody was curious what the lodge is going to conduct. So I'm glad that. So I did a couple of years as a head of housekeeper. I'm glad, but for me it was a great experience, And I came to realize that it's not all about the guide. It's all about it's not all the guiding, or not become a professional guide, but you have to be the people and wildlife enthusiast. So it was a great experience for me as well.
So you started as a housekeeper, making beds and cleaning the manager's house.
Yeah, exactly. That was my job.
Construction, and look where you are now. Huh? You're a really good guide.
Yeah.
Thank you. For me, it's wonderful to see that that Lemala again invest in their people.
Yeah.
And take someone that with enthusiasm, and invest in your career and your future. And I can see, we've been all over Africa, and we've been driven and guided by many guides. And I have to say that your passion and your energy and the way you conduct yourself is incredible, and I have to congratulate you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Frank, you are on the right path, and I think you are with a very good company.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very happy to work with the well-organized people. They're well-organized, And it was my dream to grow within organization, That is something unique, that you have to be patient. So, I know it's a long time, but I made it. So I'm so grateful to work with a great team.
And I'm going to just touch on something that you lived in the Usambara regions, and as a child you made a living selling birds, to whoever was looking for them.
Yeah.
and then you found the right path.
Exactly. That was a great experience. Yeah.
And then you met someone there that showed you the value of conservation and looking after
Exactly.
things, and you've turned the corner, and now look where you are. You are on your way to becoming a wonderful guide.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's incredible.
Yeah.
So Frank, thanks for guiding us. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And we've got some more work to do. We're going to head back to the lodge and then look at the finer details of Lemala Kuria Hills.
Yeah.
I'm Karel Verhoef, and this is the Frank Gabriel story. You know, it's just a heartwarming story, and without me getting too emotional, you know, it's wonderful to see things working out.
Yeah.
Thanks, Frank.
You're welcome.
Thanks for guiding us, and I think it's time for a cup of coffee back at lodge. Huh?
Yeah, looking towards it.
Perfect. Karel Verhoef, GMC Live Reviews. We'll speak to you in a bit.